Hello guys, how are you today? I hope you're having a great day. Today the class is going to be a little bit different, okay? You are going to listen to the class and then you are going to answer by Telegram. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Como esta clase es grabada, yo les voy a ir explicando y ustedes pueden ir pausando el audio y respondiendo cada actividad por Telegram. Okay? So, this is Unit 7, Lesson 3. Yesterday we worked with Unit 7, Lesson 2. We worked with prices, how to ask for prices of products using how much. How much is for singular, how much are for plural. Yes? And here we have the expression, let's go shopping. In this slide number 2, we have the question, do you like to shop for these things? In English, we can use the word shop para referirnos a comprar. We can use shop or we can use the verb buy. Yes, do you like to shop for these things? And we have some options. We have clothes, we have homewares, birthday presents, computer and electronic items, and food. What do you like to shop? Or what do you like to buy from these products? What do you like to buy? For example, I like to buy food. You can say, I like to buy food, but you can also choose any other option like clothes, homewares, birthday presents, or computer and electronic items. Si hay alguna otra opción o algún otro producto que les guste comprar y que no esté aquí, lo pueden incluir. Yes? For example, I like to buy books, or I like to buy maybe, I don't know, old objects if you collect old pieces. Okay, and here we have, can I help you? In this slide we have an audio. Yes, aquí no se ve, pero este slide tiene un audio y ustedes van a poder apreciar que tiene un audio cuando entren a la plataforma. So, the question, what can I help you or can I help you? Es para preguntar por ayuda. ¿Sí? Tenemos el verbo help, que significa ayudar. Can I help you? Es una de las preguntas más comunes cuando entramos a una tienda. Es la que nos hace el sales assistant o vendedor o vendedora. Yes? The sales assistant is the person who sells. El verbo sell significa vender. Por aquí se los voy a dejar. Sell, vender. Yes? And buy, comprar. And we have the question, here we have the question, what does the customer want to buy? Entonces, habíamos dicho que sales assistant es el vendedor y el customer es el comprador. Yes? So, the question, what will the sales assistant ask next? No la van a responder, ¿sí? Solamente, what does the customer want to buy? And we have 4 options. Shoes, a jacket, sunglasses, and a skirt. Oh, we have here a shirt too. So, depending on the audio, you have to answer. The customer, let's write it here. The customer wants to buy, and then you answer the question. Shoes, a jacket, sunglasses, a skirt, or a shirt, depending on what you listen in the audio. Let's continue here. Here in the slide number 4, we have again the same audio, and you have some questions at the shoe store. Always, when you listen to the word store, estamos hablando de tiendas, okay? In this case, a shoe store, because you can buy shoes, but we can find shoe stores, cloth stores, bookstore, different stores where you can buy different things. And here we have a conversation between the customer and the sales assistant. And we have 4 different sentences we have to complete. The first one, these shoes are, and you have to select the correct option. Running shoes, walking shoes, sneakers, or hiking shoes. Question number 2 is those. You have to pay attention to the words, yes? Those shoes are, and again you have 4 options. Hiking shoes, trail shoes, trainers, and walking shoes. So you have to choose the correct one depending on the audio. Then we have how much are the trail shoes. You have to pay attention to the price, to the numbers. And finally, what size does the customer want to try on? Yes, here we have the word size para referirse a talla. When we talk about shoes, we can say 7, 8, 9, 10, and other numbers. In Spanish, it's different. We have other kind of size. And we also have the expression try on. Try on es una frase que se usa para referirnos a probarnos. ¿Sí? Probarnos ropa o probarnos zapatos, depending on the clothing. So you have to choose the correct option. That's what you have to do in this slide. When you know the answers, you can repeat the audio as many times as you need. And when you have the answers, you have to write the correct options on Telegram. You already know. Okay, here we have slide number 5. Who says it? Who says it? And we have some sentences in this part. Some sentences. And we have a conversation between a customer and the sales assistant. This is the customer and this is the sales assistant. And we have some expressions. Can I help you with anything? Do you have this in a size 10? How much does this shirt cost? Do you have this in medium? Would you like to try it on? How much are these shoes? I'll take them. How would you like to pay? So what are you going to do? You have to choose which sentences are said by the customer and which sentences are said by the sales assistant. ¿Sí? ¿Quién dice cuál oración? For example, if I read the first one, option A, can I help you with anything? Who makes this question? What do you think? The sales assistant, of course. Yes, the sales assistant makes the first question. So I can put a letter S. If I say, do you have this in a size 10? And I'm asking about the size, estoy preguntando por talla, this is usually the customer. Yes? So what's that you have to do? You have to choose who says each one of the sentences you have there in the slide. Okay, here we have Mark is at the store. You already know what a store is. And here you have a conversation between John and Mark. Yes. The sales assistant is John and the customer is Mark. So, depending on the context of this conversation, you have to complete the sentences using the correct option, the correct word. And the options are try this on, formal, just, style, size, and large. Remember that the word large means big, grande. Yes? Don't forget, this can be a false friend. No se vayan a confundir. No es largo, es grande. ¿Sí? La ropa grande. Okay, let's continue here. Here we have, you are at the store. You are going to a wedding this week. What do you need to buy? So, here we have an event, and this event is a wedding. Wedding means boda o matrimonio. If you are going to a wedding, what do you need to buy? Shoes, shirt, tie, heels, dress, scarf, what? Of course, if you are a woman, your answers are different, and if you're a man, your answers are different or can be different. So, depending on your style and taking into account the event, sabiendo que es una boda, you have to answer, what do you need to buy to go to a wedding? So you can answer using this expression. I need to buy, and then you insert the cloth or the pieces of clothing that you need to buy. Okay, here we have go shopping. Yesterday you told me that you love going shopping. Yes? And here we have a conversation between, again, a customer and a sales person. Yes, a sales assistant. What are you going to do? You are going to read the conversation. You are going to pay attention to this conversation to write yours. Pero la conversación de ustedes la van a leer mucho más adelante. Esta que tienen acá es solo para practicar. So we have to get familiar with the vocabulary. Yes? Can I help? It's a very common expression used by the sales assistant. Try it on, you know already. Size, style, and the others you know. Yes? And the common questions by the customers are, do you have this in a different color or in a black color, blue color, etc.? Can I try it on? And the most important, how much is it? Because you need the price. When you need to know the price when you need to buy or when you are going to buy a product. So please read this conversation and practice with this vocabulary. Okay, here we have, how would you like to pay? The method, ¿cómo? Yes, ¿cómo vamos a pagar? And we have 3 options. Yes, in the first picture you can see Luca, and if you read, it says, I like to pay in cash. I like to know how much I spend. And here we have in cash. Yes? When you say in cash, you are talking about the physical money, the bills or coins. Yes, bills or coins. Then we have Enzo, and you can see I usually pay by debit card. The money comes out of my bank account. I don't like to carry cash. So here you have the debit card. This is very similar to Spanish, so I know you know what is a debit card. Then we have Thursday, and she says, I always use my credit card. At the end of each month, I pay for everything. So here you have another option, that is the credit card. Yes, This is not very used in Venezuela, but if you are in other countries, it's more popular. So we have three methods, three options to pay: cash, debit card, or credit card. How do you like to pay when you buy things? Let me write the question here. How do you like to pay when you buy at the supermarket? At the supermarket. Yes, how would you like to pay? Or how do you like to pay? Yes, I like to pay in cash, or I like to pay by debit card, or I like to pay by credit card. It depends. Your answers can be different. Okay, here we have other options to talk about money, more vocabulary when we are talking about money, or about how to buy things. Yes, when we are going to a store, to the supermarket, or when we need to pay for something. We have the verb pay, which is pagar. Yes? And here we have if you pay cash, que fue la que vimos ahorita. If you pay cash, you use bills or coins. Today, many people like to pay with debit or credit cards. So here we have cash, bills, and coins. Then you can see when you pay for something, the cashier might give you change. You will also get a receipt. So this is the receipt, the paper that you receive when you pay for something. And here you can see the change. The change can be coins or can be bills. Yes? Nosotros diríamos el vuelto o el cambio. Yes, it's the money you receive when you pay. And finally, we have PIN, the word PIN. What is the PIN? Your PIN is a number that you use with a debit or credit card. So the PIN is your password. Usually 4 or 6 numbers when you are paying with your debit or credit card. Okay, here we have an audio. This is an exercise you have to do. You can stop this audio for a minute, this video for a minute. You can listen to the audio and you have to answer the question. What or how does the customer pay? You are going to listen to the conversation in the audio and you have to answer that question. How does the customer pay? By debit card, by credit card, in cash? Let's listen to the audio to know the answer. And here we have the conversation you have to listen again. Yes, in this conversation we have a customer and a salesperson in a store. And you have to complete the conversation with these options you can see in the slide. Yes, here's or here is, insert, on sale. We use the expression on sale to say that something is cheap. Algo está en oferta. Okay? That is the expression on sale. Receipt. You know what is the receipt? The paper you receive when you pay. I'll take it. And credit card. I'll take it is a very common expression when you like the product. Yes? For example, if you go to a store and you love some shoes and you are going to buy it because you are very sure, you said, I'll take it. If the answer is positive, you say, I'll take it. If the answer is negative and you don't like the shoes, you will say, no, I want to see others. Or not this time, maybe tomorrow, maybe other day. Yes? But if you are sure and you like the shoes, you are going to say, I'll take it. Or, not talking about shoes, maybe a dress or a computer, a phone. Okay? So you are going to read this conversation. You are going to pay attention to the context. Recuerden que el contexto es muy importante para que sepan cuál es la opción correcta en cada parte del texto. And you are going to complete the text. Listening to the audio. Okay, here we have what do you need? And we have the verb need, that means necesitar. What do you need? And we have some situations here in the slide. We have, it's your mom's birthday. It's your mom's 50th birthday party tomorrow. You want to buy a nice shirt. So this is a gift, a birthday gift or a birthday present for his mom or her mom. Yes? Then we have, it's your friend's wedding on Saturday. You need formal shoes. So they are buying formal shoes for the wedding. Yes? Then we have, it's the Toronto Marathon next month. You need new running shoes. Here we have a lot of running shoes, and usually if you go to a marathon, you need running shoes. And finally, it's winter and it's cold. You need a new jacket. And here you have many jackets that you have to buy because it's winter. Yeah, when we talk about winter, nos referimos a invierno. What are you going to do? You are going to write a sentence using your imagination to create an event. ¿Ok? Van a hablar de un evento, cualquier evento, y luego sobre qué necesitan comprar dependiendo de ese evento. For example, it's my friend's birthday, you can say. It's my friend's birthday. It's my friend's birthday. I need to buy, depending on your friend's likes, ¿sí? Dependiendo de qué le guste. I need to buy a present for her, or I need to buy a cake for her. Yes? Or I need to buy something beautiful. Yes? So you are going to use your imagination to create an event. Puede ser friend's birthday, mom's birthday, sister's birthday, a wedding, a marathon, a party. Yes? So you have to create the event and then you have to say, what do you need to buy for that event? That's the activity for this slide. Okay, this is not necessary. This is not necessary either. And then the next activity you have to do is to create a conversation, of course. You have seen many conversations. En toda la lesson aparecen como 5 conversaciones distintas. ¿Sí? Entonces ya ustedes saben más o menos el ritmo y el contexto de una conversación entre un customer y un sales assistant. What do you need to do? You have to write a conversation between a customer and a sales assistant. Yes, you are going to create the conversation. What do you have to include in the conversation? Greetings. Can I help you? Hello. Good afternoon. What can I help you? How can I help you? What do you need? Yes. What is the cost of the product? If this person is going to pay with cash or card? Does the customer want a receipt? And say goodbye. Yes, you can use this example like a guide, as a guide para guiarse, and you can use these conversations, for example, here in slide number 8 or here in slide number 6. You can use those examples to write your conversation para ayudarse. Okay? So don't forget to answer the activities on Telegram, because I'm going to evaluate your participation even when this class is not online. So see you on Telegram.